Trucks are amazing machines. They work hard to get the job done. So in this video, we're counting down our 10 favorite trucks you won't find at the construction site. It's our top 10 hard-working trucks.
JobJam's Countdown. Number 10.
Garbage trucks. Have you ever seen a garbage truck before? Ours comes once a week to pick up the garbage bin. Garbage trucks come in all different types. Some of them have a mechanical arm that grabs the garbage bin, and other trucks don't. A worker has to load the garbage bins by hand. When workers go out on their runs, they might stop by hundreds of homes in just one day collecting garbage. They have to move fast because there's a lot of garbage to pick up. Once the garbage is picked up, a lot of it will go to a landfill. That's where they keep the garbage until it breaks down. Garbage isn't good for the planet. That's why we love recycling. You should try recycling too.
Number 9.
Landfill Compactor. Have you ever seen a garbage truck before? When the trucks pick up your garbage, this is where it goes, the landfill. It's a place where they store garbage while it breaks down. A lot of landfills will use a special compactor machine to push the garbage down and save room. There's a lot of garbage that comes in every day, and the compactor helps make room for it all. The compactor is really heavy, so it can use that weight to push the garbage down and compress it. Garbage is not good for the planet. That's why we love recycling. Recycling is when you reuse something another time so you don't have to throw it away.
Number 8.
Vacuum trucks. They're like the vacuums in your home, but so much bigger. They're often used to suck up water, sludge, and debris. Inside the truck, there's a powerful pump that creates an internal vacuum with pressure that can suck up almost anything. Whatever gets sucked up is stored in a tank inside the truck, so the workers can safely dispose of it later on. Vacuum trucks are sometimes used for chemical cleanups, oil spills, and hazmat situations when people are in danger. There are also dry vacuum trucks that can be used to suck up dirt, rocks, and pieces of asphalt and concrete. Some vacuum trucks can suck up and hold more than 8,000 pounds of waste. That's a lot.
Number 7.
Street sweepers. They clean the streets like a giant broom. They use spinning brushes to kick up the dirt and small rocks. Flaps on the sides keep the dirt from flying out, and a blower pushes the dirt and rocks into a hopper where it's stored until a worker can dump it out. Street sweepers use sprayers that shoot out water. The water keeps the dirt and dust from flying around, and it helps clean the street. Street sweepers move slow so they can get the job done right. If they went too fast, they would miss a lot of dirt and rocks, and we wouldn't want that, would we? Street sweepers can come in all different sizes. If you have a small and narrow street, then a smaller street sweeper is all you need. But if you have a lot of streets, then you might need a big one to do the job right.
Number 6.
Tow trucks. They help cars and trucks that break down and get stuck on the road. Sometimes they're called out when there's an accident, or sometimes they might help a vehicle that runs out of gas. There are so many different kinds of tow trucks. Some are kind of like pickup trucks with a towing cable and other equipment. And some tow trucks are huge, powerful trucks that can tow semi-trucks and construction trucks. Their job is so important because vehicles are heavy, and it takes a lot of work to move them. And a vehicle that's stuck on the road can be dangerous for other drivers because if they're not paying attention, they could crash into the vehicle and get hurt.
Number 5.
Conveyors. A conveyor is a special kind of equipment that is used to move things from one spot to another spot really fast. Some grocery stores and markets use conveyors to move the food closer to the cash register, so the worker can grab it and scan the price tag. Some conveyors are also used at mines and construction sites to move rocks and dirt around. Conveyors use a belt. That's the black bottom that moves things around. Sometimes the belt is made out of rubber or plastic. The conveyor can also be used to move objects high into the air. Some farmers use conveyors to move their crops into storage bins.
Number 4.
Semi-trucks, also called big rigs, wheelers, and tractor trailers. They're big trucks with long trailers that can haul all kinds of things, like toys,
Food and building material. Semi-trucks carry heavy loads over long distances. Many countries use semi-trucks to move things around. Did you know that some semi-trucks are frozen? They have special equipment in the trailer that makes the inside freezing cold. They often use this equipment to haul food that needs to stay frozen. Truck drivers have a very important job. If they didn't work, we wouldn't have many of the important things we use every day. When they need to unload their trucks, they might pull into a loading dock, and then a forklift or another type of equipment might drive in and start unloading the boxes.
Number 3.
Tractors! Most of them are used on farms. They're one of the most versatile tools a farmer has to get the job done. They can use them for plowing, planting, fertilizing, cultivating, and harvesting crops. They can even be used to haul heavy machinery and heavy loads. They come in all sizes and colors. Some are small and do little jobs, and some are huge and help farmers work on huge farms with hundreds of acres of land. Did you know that tractors have been used for more than 100 years? Before tractors came along, farmers had to use horses and ox to pull plows and other machinery to get the job done. Tractors work so much better, and they can get the job done a lot faster.
Number 2.
Fire trucks. They fight fires and save lives. If you live in a city or town, then you probably have a fire department that keeps people safe. Did you know there isn't just one kind of fire truck? There are lots of different types that have different jobs to do. Pumper trucks have tools such as hoses that firefighters use to pump water from a fire hydrant. The hydrant is connected to an underground system of pipes that carry water. The pumper truck can pump that water out and spray the water on the fire to put it out. Did you know that pumper trucks can also pump water out of lakes and rivers and even the ocean? Sometimes there isn't a fire hydrant nearby, so the firefighters have to use whatever water they can find to fight a fire. Some ladder trucks can extend more than 150 feet into the air. Firefighters can attach a hose at the top of the truck and spray down into a building and put out a fire. They can also use ladder trucks to get into a building through a window and save people and pets who might be stuck inside. Ladder trucks are very important when it comes to fighting fires.
Number 1.
The ambulance is coming! Did you know workers who drive the ambulance are called paramedics and EMTs? They're medical professionals who are trained to help people in an emergency. Every country handles emergencies differently. The paramedics who drive the ambulance will help the patient and might even give them medicine on the way to the hospital. Ambulances drive fast so they can get to the hospital quickly and get people help right away. The lights and sirens tell other drivers to watch out because there's an ambulance coming through. Did you know ambulances have been used for hundreds of years? They used to have horses and carriages before motor vehicles came along. Almost every country in the world uses ambulances to rush people to the hospital. They use flashing lights and sirens to warn people when they're coming through. Did you know the reason they use red and blue flashing lights is because people see color differently? Some people may have a tough time seeing red or blue, so having both of them will make sure everyone could see them, even if they're colorblind. In the United States, people who need help call 911. That phone call will often be routed to a dispatcher. They'll listen to the caller and get important information, like their address and why they need help. Then they'll call the police, the fire department, or a paramedic in their ambulance to go and help. Since people can get hurt during all hours of the day, some dispatchers work in the morning, some work during the day, and some work late at night. It's an important job that can save people's lives. So that's our list of our 10 favorite hardworking trucks you won't find at a construction site. If you like trucks and other cool jobs, you should check out our full episodes on our channel. And don't forget to give us a like and subscribe. You can also stream our music anytime on your favorite music streaming service.